Valley Club, it is official. The Illuminati event is coming back next week, and that means two things for you. More free Captain Britain shards, and Shadow King's release event is right around the corner. We got all the details for that in this video. And we have a very easy Oath unlock event next week as well. We got the details for that as well in this video. And the rest of the Friday blog post and Inverti for all of that and more. Then Valley Club, you know what to do. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin, and I hope you're having a great day. Hope you have some great plans coming up for this weekend. We get some free shards next week from Captain Britain, free shards next week for Oath. We're going to discuss that in this video. But before we do that, I want to remind you guys, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button for more Marvel Strike Force content. We have at least 5 Marvel Strike Force videos every single week, helping you with all sorts of things: gameplay videos, reveal videos, question and answer videos, help you keep you up to date on everything that is upcoming in Marvel Strike Force. And as usual, commanders, it is time to move forward with the blog post, the advanced copy for everything that is coming up next week. Here is your battle plan for November 9th through the 15th. So Sunday, November 10th, we have Cosmic Shadows, the Oath release event. We have the Stellar Conquest, the web event where you need to spend turkeys in the turkey store. The Cosmic Battle where you need to complete special ops mission in Battle World with your alliance. We have all the details that we're going to discuss. We also have Monday, a new strike pass. Nimrod is going to be the featured character, and Ironheart Mark II is going to be the Blitz character. And I guess that's to help you with your Pegasus team until you get that Astral team for Battle World. The Illuminati Showcase event is coming back. It's going to be rerun featuring Captain Britain. There's going to be some changes from the last time it was here, which we are going to discuss. Emma Frost is going to have a release event on November 14th. And then the next day, Friday, is going to be the Quick Rumble Blitz featuring Extreme X-Men. And as we said, the Hero X-Men version of Emma Frost is coming out on November 14th. She's going to have her normal release method. She's going to be in the Frost Queen orb, available for 675 power cores. You can get 6 shards every time you open that, with a chance to get a jackpot of up to 180 Emma Frost shards. Also get that increased Red Star drop rate, 25% chance to get Emma Frost in your Red Star openings. And the day before Emma is released, we have the Illuminati Showcase missions returning. That is important because Illuminati is one of the main teams that you need to unlock Shadow King, the next legendary character that is coming up, part of that Astral team. And the showcase missions, well, you will need to be level 25, commander level 25 to get that. And you can get even more Illuminati shards. You can get some Captain Britain shards, the rare epic character Captain Britain. Also in that orb will be some Hank Pym, Black Panther Shuri, Iron Man, Black Bolt, Mr. Fantastic. So hopefully those don't dilute all the Captain Britain shards that you can get. And you'll also get some resources to power up these characters as well, so you can unlock Shadow King, the next Astral legendary character. And the showcase is going to have 2 chapters. Chapter 1, 5 missions, no requirements. They're going to give you Illuminati team, and each mission will have some rewards on it. Chapter 2 is where the main rewards are going to be. You're going to need 5 Illuminati characters for chapter 2, but unlike the first time this mission did come, you don't need yellow stars for these characters. Now there are some recommendations but no requirements. So it's like suggestions. Mission 1 of chapter 2, 3 yellow stars are recommended. Mission 2, 4 yellow stars are recommended, and mission 3, 5 yellow stars are recommended. The first time we got this Illuminati Showcase event was around July. Like I said, there's gonna be some changes to this. We got some information about the legendary back then. They do say Captain Britain is not required for the next legendary event. So Captain Britain not required for Shadow King. You can be successful with any 5 Illuminati characters. It will make that a lot easier though. The team is strongest when led by Captain Britain. We're not going to tune the next legendary event to require him to be successful. So successful, I'm not sure what the definition is. Is successful just getting that unlock? A successful, like a 5-star or higher Shadow King? Let me know what you think successful means, but it also says you can use a 3-star Captain Britain for the next legendary event. It's going to be more powerful and effective if you've ranked him up. Now, it says you can use him, doesn't mean that you could get that higher star unlock for Shadow King. But some changes this time. There's going to be no shields to unlock Captain Britain. The first time it was based on this showcase event. You need to complete, or you need to collect 3 shields for Captain Britain. There's going to be no shields this time. So hopefully there are some good shards for Captain Britain in this. And where you could get these shields, where chapter 2 of the Black Panther Shuri mission, chapter 2 of the Hank Pym missions Also, chapter 2 of the Illuminati showcase missions, with at the time did require 5 yellow stars for each of the Illuminati. And as far as the rewards, nothing too specific other than what we already mentioned. Character shards for Illuminati, some rewards or some resources to power them up. Also mentions some feasts full of turkeys as well, so you can spend that in the turkey store. And again, this is going to come on November 13th. So when can we expect the Shadow King trials to begin? Well, we have the first season of Battle World, the first official season of Battle World, beginning on December 1st, which means that if the event comes around on or ends before the 30th, we should have the full opportunity to get Shadow King before the first season of Battle World comes about. I'm assuming that they want us to have Shadow King before that Battle World. So if we do the normal 10 days that these first run events of these legendary characters run, from the 30th to the 20th, that is a full 10 days, which is exactly a week after that Illuminati showcase mission runs. So as far as my prediction for the Shadow King event, I'm gonna stick with that same prediction Dorky made on the weekly news update yesterday and say Shadow King's event, I'm gonna say it's gonna begin on the 20th. Let me know if you have some diverging opinions in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. And remember to get all your free claims on the web starting at 1 p.m. Pacific, 500 Voyage Orb Fragments, 2,800 Cosmic Elixirs. Maybe there's some other things. Sometimes there's extra things that they don't mention here. So make sure you claim this. And as far as the month-long milestone event, the first event that is coming up next week, starting on Sunday, November 10th, is Cosmic Shadows. To score points for this, you need to clear enemy waves in Battle World, spend Astral Showcase energy, spend campaign energy, and open the Strange Awakenings orbs, and obviously collect your web points from the web as well. But as far as the Strange Orb, let's talk about that before we move on to the web and look at the calculations for all this. The Strange Awakening orbs, it's an important orb containing Doctor Strange ultimate awaken ability materials, and the ultimate awaken ability gives him power in alliance where generating 3 ability energy for himself, applying 2 counters, 2 death proofs, 2 deflect to himself and all astral allies. And now they say that Strange Awakening orb will also contain T4 ability materials turkey and grants 12,000 Cosmic Shadow event points for the milestone. So what they say where you can find it, you can find it in a special offer, so you can probably purchase it. That'll make an impact on your astral team, make an impact on your milestone points. But they also say you can find it in an upcoming web milestone event. I'm assuming that that will be sometime after the milestone ends. So you do get points for that Strange Awakening orb. I'm not going to use that in any of the calculations because you would have to purchase that for that. As far as a stellar quest, well, looks to be very, very similar to the web milestones that we have going on right now. All you need to do is spend turkeys in the turkey store and you get some Cosmic Shadows milestone points. And pretty similar to the event that's going on right now, you spend 300,000 of those turkeys, you get 22,000 Cosmic Shadows milestone points. You get 7 days to do that. And the meta item next week is going to be Nebula Cloak. That is available at milestone 12, 89,000 points. Going down to milestone 15 though, you have 100 total old shards in these milestones. If you get to milestone 15, that is 178,000 points. Moving down, taking a look at the scoring for this, doesn't seem that tough. Astral energy, you spend 1 astral energy, that is 8 points. Campaign energy, same thing, 8 points for every campaign energy that you spend. The Strange Awakening orbs is worth 12,000 points, but I think that's going to be for sale, so I'm not going to use that in any of the calculations for this event. Cosmic Shadow milestone points, that is going to be from the web, that is 1 point. And clearing waves in Battle World, that is 1,500 points for each wave. You're getting 90,000 a limit there. And if we look at the waves in Battle World right now, 19 waves, 5 zones, 6. The 6th zone is where null is, so there's no waves there, but 19 times 5, 95 total waves. To get to that limit, all you need to do is clear 60 waves. So if there's some waves that you aren't able to clear, you can still get all the milestone points for this event. And moving forward, the calculations for this event, milestone 12, again, 89,000 points. That's where you're gonna get the Nebula Cloak. Milestone 15, 178,000 points. That is where you're gonna get 100 oath shards total through the milestones. So as far as the Battle World wave, should be pretty easy if you're a mid-game player. We don't have that highest difficulty yet. There's 19 waves per zone, 5 zones before that 6th zone that features null. 95 total waves, which would score you under 42,000 points if they're getting points for all those, but you're only getting a limit of 90,000 points, which means you need to clear 60 waves to get to that limit point. Now, as far as the limits, before you spend any of that campaign energy or that astral energy from the web, you're getting 22,000 points. From Battle World, the limit is 90,000 points, which means that before any energy spending, that is getting you to 112,000 points. That is more than enough for that Nebula Cloak. So it's pretty easy to get that meta item. Now, if you want to get all those old shards, there is a little bit of a work that you need to do. The astral energy, you're getting one every 5 minutes. That is 288 free per day. You multiply it by 7 days, 8 points per energy spent. 16,000 points, a little over 16,000 points through the entire event. Now, campaign energy, it refreshes that same rate, 288 free per day, but you also get 3 free claims if you don't miss any of those. That is another 240 energy free per day, and a web claim, you're getting another 100 energy for free on that. So 628 free energy per day, normal campaign energy, 7 days, 8 points per. That is a little over 35,000 points for that, which if you add that up, that is going to be 163,000 points, a little over that. That gets you to milestone 14, a little short, 14,000 points short of milestone 15. Now, if you're doing your 50 core refreshes, it's going to refresh at the same rate. You're getting 1 free refresh every single day, which means you need to spend 150 cores every day to get those 4 refreshes. So that's an additional 480 energy, which means that you're going to get a total of 1,108 energy. You multiply 7 days, 8 points per. That is 62,000 points, a little over 62,000 points, which doesn't quite get you to milestone 15. So I'm assuming that you can still get this for free without spending those additional cores just for some web claims and things like that. But assuming they give us no web claims, they probably will be giving web claims and some other milestone points. But assuming they give you nothing, none of that, you do need to do 1 additional refresh to get to milestone 15. So 5 total refreshes. So you're spending those 150 cores to get to those 50 core refreshes. You're doing 1 of those 100 core refreshes. So 250 cores per day. That is going to get you a little over 180,000 points. That is well within what you need to get to milestone 15 to get those oath shards. Doesn't quite get you to milestone 16. You're actually pretty far away from milestone 16. So unless you're buying offers, I think milestone 15 is the limit that you could get to. And that does get you all of these oath shards, get you a bunch of turkeys as well. Pretty good rewards here, and the rewards down past that oath, you would probably need to be purchasing some things to get to that. And the Alliance milestone looks just as tough as this week's Alliance milestone. Doesn't look like there's a lot of changes here. As far as the scoring here, you do get some scores for allied supply, 6 orb fragments, 1 point per, and every special ops mission that you complete in Battle World, which means that you need to get all 30 of them completed. If you go into the special ops and you have 5 missing or 10 missing, you get 0 points. You don't get partial completion for spec ops. And unfortunately, unlike the Alliance events that we had for the Night Stalkers and the Orcus team, there's no additional way to earn more points if you reach this limit for your spec ops mission. So 5,000 points would get you to 5,000 points for each special ops mission you complete. There is a limit of 150,000 of these. So if you complete 30 of those, then you would get to this limit, but it doesn't get you all of these milestones like we were able to get with the raids. Hopefully we do get some changes to these in the upcoming weeks, but you complete 4 of these spec ops missions. That does get you all of those cosmic elixirs, but doesn't get you all the rest of the stuff that we were getting with these raid milestones. So hopefully Scopely is listening and they do make some changes to these events that are coming up for Battle World for your Alliance. And as we said, next week's Quick Rumble Blitz will feature the Extreme X-Men. And as usual, everything that we said in this video is a change because everything from this advanced copy of the blog post is also subject to change. Hopefully you got some value from this video, help you to prepare for what is coming up next week, getting some Captain Britain shards, getting those oath shards, and the upcoming event for Shadow King. If you got some value from this video, leave it a like. It's free for you, tremendously helps out the YouTube algorithm. And if you aren't sure what Awakened abilities to purchase in the Turkey store or the Candy store, check out my ranking of all the Awakened abilities up there. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great weekend. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin out.